What's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be my first time doing Bruce Springsteen. You'd think, how is that even possible? I don't really know the answer to that, but it's going to be Bruce Springsteen, kind of a more, not one of his known songs, I think, I don't know, Radio Nowhere. So if you do know if that's one of his known songs or not, I kind of think it's more one of his not as known. It was kind of newer, and not new, but for Bruce Springsteen, a little newer. Yeah, Radio Nowhere. This is Radio Nowhere. Is there anybody right out there? Sorry, I don't know the lyrics to it. And disclaimer, this is going to be just the chords. I should say this is going to be an easy, like, beginner lesson to play a Bruce Springsteen song if you just wanted to play the chords. So it's like, it's going to just be the chords. Now, there are little embellishments, playing arpeggios and stuff like that. I'm not going to show that, So it's just straightforward chords, so it should be a quick one. If you do like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe down below. I'd really, truly appreciate it. You don't know how much. Bruce Springsteen, Radio Nowhere. Stick around. Yes, so Radio Nowhere by Bruce Springsteen. Like I said in the intro, it's going to be just the chords, just to be able to play it. Like, there are little more in-depth parts, I guess. There's a solo, obviously, which I cannot play at all. And there's like this is just straight, this is like just beginner. Like, if you can play chords, pretty much, like the simple chords, you can mess around with this. It's basically the same chord progression, other than maybe a little bit of a change on a bridge. So yeah, it's... That sounded bad with overdrive. Okay. Basically, it's E minor, low E open, 2-2 on the A and the D, open, open, open on the G and the high E. To a C, 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st fret B, open E. To a G, 3rd fret low E, 2nd fret A, open D, open G, 3 B, 3 E, or you can kind of do a open B with the 3rd fret. It doesn't really matter which way you do a G, as long as it's a G, as long as all 3 notes are in it to make the chord. So a G, and then the only one that's a little different for maybe for a beginner is it F sharp over D? I would assume, because the F sharp is the bass and the D. I always, whenever you see the note, it's the note slash the chord, not the chord slash the note, because that would make no sense, right? So it would be F sharp slash D, which is an F sharp over D. I might be saying that wrong. I don't know. I think I'm right. Okay, so what that is a you kind of have to do it this way. I mean, can you do it another way? No, that would be more confusing. So yeah, you kind of have to do the thumb. Your thumb over the 2nd fret of the low E. A is muted, open D, and then a regular D shape. 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 2 on the high E. So E minor, C, G, F sharp over D, E minor, C, G, F sharp over D. This is Radio Nowhere. Is there any alive out? Oh, is there anybody alive out there? That's what he says. This is Radio Nowhere. Is there anyone alive out there? So E minor, C. You can do it if you weren't comfortable doing, and you wanted to do power chords. You can kind of go well, power chord, a bar chord would be down here, but it would be too high. So really, you want to just do a power chord. You would do a power chord E anyways over here. And then you kind of can just, I don't know if that would be easier, but you know, E power chord, C power chord would be 3-5-5, G power chord would be 3-5-5, starting on the low E, and then to get the F sharp. Oh no, you wouldn't go there. You wouldn't go. How would you do that? Oh, you can't do that with a bar chord? No, you can't do that. But what is that? That sounds right though, even though that's not really right. Although you are playing the D note with the F sharp. Huh. What is, comment below, what is that? Because I went G to the F sharp, but I kept the G. Huh. Now that D is there. So F sharp, maybe it's just because it sounds like the F sharp and the D. Yeah, so like I said, it was going to be quick. It wasn't mainly for beginners, just to play those chords, just to have fun with a Bruce Springsteen song. If you wanted to get more in depth, I'm sure there's other lessons out there. So that was Radio Nowhere by Bruce Springsteen. Okay, so that'll do it for another video. Sorry, Bruce Springsteen. But yeah, like I said, that was going to just be for beginners, just for the chords, just to mess around. Like, there's more to the song. It's just to have those, once you get that chunk of that chord progression down, you can do most of the song anyways, if you want to just play along. So yeah, that was just strictly beginner chords for a song by Bruce Springsteen. So hey, you want to play a Bruce Springsteen song, you want to be cool, don't be like me. Yeah, so until next time, I see you later. Gadoosh.